Oh, I did put the chat on slow mode. What does that do? I thought that just slow the chat down. What the fuck? I just slow the chat down. Trying to figure it out. Hey, hey, hey. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm talking to y'all words. I need to look this way. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Now, real briefly. Okay. We still don't have a background. Baby, where my lip gloss? Hold on now. Oh, there she go. Whew, stressed me out right there a little bit. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, I got heat. It's not cold no more. Texas weather is in and out, baby. Like your daddy was. I said it one time, I know about dad no more. Hold on. What we doing? Welcome to the members area. Please scroll the timeline on the members area on the community tab to see what we got going on over there when you get a chance. Damn. Well, that's good to hear, Meredith. Oh, Meredith. It's a Meredith. I ain't speaking on nobody dead no more for real. Uptown. Hey, Uptown. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Acosio. Earlier I saw Alzai was in here. Shout out to him. Hey, Shining Bright. Hey, everybody. So we still don't have a background yet. I did order a little colorfully light or such to bring a little pizzazz or something like that. Because I'm really not. I think that when I'm feeling it, I'll be feeling it on what to do back there. Aquarius helped me out the other month with it. I appreciate that, Queen of Dreams. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It was a lot, kind of. Because people had it worse, so I don't even know if I can even say it was a lot. People had it real bad. A woman lost her child during that cold storm. A lot of stuff happened. Folks lost their house. A lot happened. Welcome to the members area, Miss Regina White. Please scroll the timeline to see what we got going on, because that's usually where I tell people some of what's going on, because that's what we need to discuss here today. Now, as y'all know, last year, if you've been paying attention, some of y'all knew. I understand that some of y'all ain't here all the time. I also understand that I hadn't been doing updates like I used to, and I understand that. Thank you for the donation, Miss Helen. You are feeling better. You won't feel better soon. You feel better now. Own it. You feel better now. Take yourself back here to a place when you were feeling good. You were looking good. Everything was working out for you. Because see, here's the thing about feeling bad. You don't know how good it feels to feel good. Take advantage of feeling good. We take advantage of some of the smallest things until one time you feel bad, and then you realize that, damn, when I get out of this shit, I ain't gonna be feeling like that. I ain't gonna do this no more. I ain't gonna do that no more. Yeah. Now, you love it. Oh, thank you for purchasing the 90-day journey to mindfulness. It shows that you really want to do the work. You really want to figure your shit out. Because that's what it boiled down to. Welcome to the members area, Gemini I. Who else? Wait a minute, y'all. Oh, thank you, Tara. Tara Robinson. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. So if you ain't feeling good out there, it's in the mind first. The body gonna follow. Your body do what your mind tell it to do. And if it's just meant for you to go through that, that's part of your awakening, baby. Just you know what I mean? It's case by case. Some of the stuff that we go through, it can be prevented. But if we don't answer the call of our soul when it's time to, then that's the repercussion sometimes. Thank you, Miss Lynn Westbrook. I really appreciate it. And I'm feeling at her because I do like me a nice top bun. A messy one, but you haven't hit your 30 days yet, Maslow? That's okay. Just catch in. Don't try to catch up. Catch in. It's okay. It's okay. Welcome to the members area, Miss Freddie Felder. Please scroll the timeline so you can see what we got going on. Now, let me get to this right here. First and foremost, I have just a small list. Okay? I need y'all to keep up with me right here. Now, when I say these first things right here, when I go over these first two, this first thing that I want to say, because it's an apology. Okay? Thank you, Tanisha. Oh, baby, I don't answer questions. Get a refund, baby. Tanisha, please get a refund, baby. I'm not doing that today. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it today. If ever. I only did it one time before. And usually when people ask questions, they ask them, the type of questions I answer don't usually have a lot to do with love. It has a lot to do with the person and what they got going on, baby. Okay. So get your refund, baby. Now, so when I say this, I don't need y'all saying, nah, Lulu, because this and nah, Lulu. No, just take this apology. Because I really need to apologize. And I'm going to go, it's about those two posts. It's only two posts. Two posts on the community tab that I shouldn't have put on there. You know why I shouldn't. First, I'm going to say why I shouldn't have done it. Because it's triggering. That's why. Now, it's one thing for me to do readings and trigger you. I don't know the effect of what I'm going to say. And I tried not to say things that I know will trigger somebody. Those posts, I did not know that they would trigger people. And that's not what I wanted. So that the difference between that and a reading, though, is that I chose and didn't fully assess the posts. Okay? So I want to apologize to all of y'all that have done nothing but showed love. I'm apologizing to those of you who are really doing the work. I apologize to those of you who have been keeping up. I apologize to all of y'all who there was no pressure from you. I apologize because over here in this house, okay? Over here in this house, for every one person that comes up against this house, there is at least 100 people to that one. So there was no need for me to put those posts on there. The first post had to do with the woman that was talking about me doing this. That was a few weeks ago, probably a month ago. I'm unsure. I shouldn't have put that over there. Although in my mind, I'm thinking that I'm just bringing attention to what's going on out here. I didn't fully express everything that goes with what the woman said about me doing this right here, because I did just discuss that on Instagram a tidbit. And I'll go over it here. It's also still, you can go to my Instagram page now, the House of Oshun, and see the video that I just did, the pre-game chat before I got on here about it. Here's the thing with that one post, okay, with the woman talking about me doing this, am I a Satanist or what have you? Bitch, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But she just wouldn't stop. And I shouldn't have put that over there. You know why? Because I didn't, like I said, I did not give y'all the full rundown about these type of people that are out here now. Now, on Instagram, I just really briefly talked about that. Y'all tell me if it stops up. On Instagram, I really briefly talked about it. How people have all this conspiracy theories and all this stuff that they have been researching. That's one thing. And then you have people who are hardcore religious. That's the other part. They really go hand in hand. But then nobody asked me that. So I'm putting a post out there about it, talking my little shit about it, right? I ain't say much or nothing. But there's a lot of these people out here. Now, see, here's the thing that y'all hear me? Because this microphone ain't on here. The microphone on the other laptop, I had to go get the other laptop so y'all can see me. So can y'all hear me good? Y'all can hear me good? I just need 2 yeses. That's it. I don't need a lot of people saying yes. Oh, thank you for your donation, Tanisha. But Tanisha, you heard what I had said though? Ooh. Okay, y'all can hear him. Okay, so let's move forward. So here's the thing. If anybody is doing something that you don't like how they are doing it, you got a problem with it, okay? That's more of a problem with you because they don't even know your ass, number one, in most cases. We talking about this YouTube shit, right? That's the one thing. When it comes to people getting caught up in conspiracy theories and getting caught up in false prophets and all that right there, number one, you need to be your own prophet. That's number one. We teach that over here. Get in alignment with your motherfucking assignment. Now, we also teach over here about energy realms, and there are certain people that dwell on certain energy realms. And it is okay because we dwell on ours too. Okay? Thank you, Virgo love. Thank you. That's the other thing. We teach over here knowing your shit and know when you are projecting or when you need to reflect. We teach that over here. Okay? Now, when it comes to all this information that these people have looked into, whether it's religion, whatever it is, because I don't have nothing against nobody in their religious beliefs, but I do not tolerate when you try to push your beliefs on other people. That's why I don't get caught up in all this. I get caught up in the person. What makes the person? What makes the person whole? Can I help? How can I help? I ain't trying to tell y'all what the fuck to do. Don't come over here trying to tell me what to do. And how I need to do this, that, and the other, unless it's something that's a real constructive criticism, not some bullshit you done made up out your ass. And we all know what comes out of ass, fecal matter, things that no longer serve us. So why are you discussing things that no longer serve us with me? Now, this whole group of people, it's the energy realm of them. Now, I did discuss it somewhat over on Instagram. Y'all need to go look at it. But with all the information that is out here, the creative control, freedom of speech, and all that we are really being ripped of in one way or another, it's a trick. So they let all this information out here. They let all this information out here for y'all to go look and research and do all this and go crazy. What's the point of getting all this information if you don't know how to use it? What's the point of having this weapon? Because knowledge is a weapon. What's the point of having all this information? You just out here abusing your power. Now, so I need to apologize for putting that on the thing over there, because number one, I have to continuously let people be where they at. And I know a lot of times y'all be like, y'all come to my defense, and y'all really do. And see, that's a whole nother reason why I can't be doing that, because if I need to be more, this is me telling myself, but also talking loud to y'all. It is important for me to continuously be uplifted. Now, I do believe in sometimes, you got to go ahead and let a motherfucker know where they got you fucked up. I'm a firm believer. When the time is right, okay, I'm going to go ahead and let you know where you got me fucked up. Now, sometimes you don't have to be direct with it. You can just continuously be successful. Because see, a lot of times people dig a grave for you and your career and what you got going on, not knowing, bitch, you planned on being cremated. You out here digging ditches and shit, and the bitch is not even planning on having a funeral. So I'm trying to stop the madness. That's number 3. So I apologize for that once more. Now, I apologize as well. I'm going to go and delete both of those posts. Okay? I apologize for the other post from the other day. That was a frustration. Okay? Because if you've been on Instagram, and if you've been on Instagram, if you scroll the community tab, when shit got real around here, I let everybody know. The members usually know more than what the folks on the other side of YouTube know. Okay. Instagram know some stuff too. Because with my insomnia, sometimes I be up late at night talking to their ass. Now, so people would out of nowhere, just a whole slew of them. Thank you, Luna Moon, for the donation. Thank you, darling. A whole slew of them. Where is this reading? Where is that reading? Where is it? So then when I finally looked at the YouTube comments, because I hadn't been looking at them, and some just told me, go look. Now, I don't know if something that told me was right, something to tell me. But of course, I did receive some valuable, I gained some valuable insight on myself and how it's important for me to moving forward, because I am my publicist. Because y'all know I'm famous on TV. This is YouTube. Humbly so. So I have my own publicist, my own marketing creator, and all this shit here. It's a lot of that going on. Just a whole, wear a lot of hats with myself. So I had a huge, gained some huge insight. I shouldn't have put that on there. Number one, I shouldn't have even responded to the person. Now, here's the thing. Over these, almost 5 years that we've been on YouTube over here, building our intuitive community online, doing what we got to where we at. We lighthouses. We do what we got to where we at. Okay? And it's been a many a moon. It doesn't happen a whole lot like it used to when I first started, because I wasn't paying attention. Now, it's not, I don't go off on people and I don't call people out like that. Because it's really, why? Look at the person and call them what they are, see them for what they are. You feeling entitled, you messy as hell, and you decided to wake up and choose to be messy. And then I responded, and I put on a community tab, and I'm apologizing to y'all because y'all got just as mad as me about the shit. I don't need y'all getting mad too, because we wasn't even trying to be violent. And all of us together talking shit can cause some trouble. So I had to check myself on it. I need to go, where's the phone at, y'all? I need to go get that up off of there. Because it's a time and a space for everything. But I had done went through a lot, and it was just really frustrating me, even when I was on live on Instagram. Where is this? Where is that, bitch? Where it is? It's with your daddy. I found it rude. Because I had been going through something. Every day it was something different. I've been told to remember something that didn't happen. A whole bunch of other shit done happen. And it wasn't that it was bad, but I was also going through my own ascension process through it too. And still, it's just not as heavy as it was. That's none of nobody's damn business but my own. That's why a while back I had stopped telling y'all about everything that was going on or what have you, because at the end of the day, the work still got to get done. I still don't have lights toward the front of my place. My car, I had to take my car to the shop. Somebody tried to steal the bitch after the damn pipe froze on the two before that when it was cold. It's been a lot going on, and that's nobody's problem. It's not even my problem. Do I look like I'm stressed about it? Do I look like I was left out bad and bougie? No. So why would I come and bring y'all my damn problems if y'all can't help me with it no damn way? And why would I bring y'all something that I'm already solving? I'm already going through it. I ain't doing y'all like that. When it's time, it's time. I still haven't had a vacation, and y'all know that. No matter what you're doing, you're going to need to take some real time out for yourself, especially when you're doing all this shit. That's neither here nor there. See, the thing is, I buckled down last year when y'all ass went through the COVID thing. I had to buckle down and was just spinning readings back to back. Going live with y'all ass. Make sure y'all ass all right. So, I finally got out that place over there that I was in. I moved back the end of last year. And that in itself has been a transition for the kid. Moving into my new birthday year has been a transition for the kid. Now, I'm in the business of helping people help themselves. I'm not in the business of putting people in my business like I was at first, because that's why I can't talk about fucking your daddy no more. I can't do that no more. I have grown up. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Tracy, so much. My cup is right here. But I'm not in the business of doing that no more. Thank you, Miss Gina Colin. Thank you. So I ain't gonna do that no more. I don't need people to know that it's a whole bunch of powerful, strong motherfuckers over here. Cause we don't have to show our strength when there really ain't no enemy present. Got my crown tilting like a pimp hat. Like, hold on, bitch, let me show you something. See, I can't be tilting my crown like that. I grew out of it. Hey, thank you, Maslow. Thank you. What cup is that? People say it's a pineapple. I thought it was a disco ball. What is it? For real, Monisha. For real. And that's the last thing you want is to get back in that energy of anybody can get it, really. Like, please, just don't speak to me. Don't breathe the same air I breathe. It's a disco ball. I don't know, like a pineapple. What was the other thing? So we back on the monthly readings, and this is how they'll go. Because I still have the list where the members voted the end of January for the February readings. So Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aries, and then we'll flip back to Aquarius, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, and Leo. Okay? And the readings are timeless. I need to know what's going on right now. Look at Aubrey. I know Aubrey. But and that's the thing. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that. How y'all stand down when some go down. I appreciate that. But that shit, I can't be doing that, y'all. I can't be doing that. You just saw some wings behind me. Was they sexy? Were they the sexy wings? How y'all always seeing it? I don't never get to see it. Low key jealous, and I don't be jealous of nothing, but that right there, I'm jealous of. I don't be jealous. I don't have a jealous spirit. Because anything anybody else can do, I can do. So I guess I'll go and sit and try and do it. I love you too, Orange Moon. Thank you. You riding with your dad. So y'all take your ass over there to Instagram. Since they haven't began to well, they on it too. It's interesting. It is very interesting. Whatever, Niecy Scott. Yeah, I want to know if they sexy wings. Niecy up there. Oh my goodness, sexy wings. Yes. Whatever. I don't need no burnout wings back there. They were gold and beautiful. Can you paint it for me? You can see stuff like that. Amanda, I need to talk to you. You can see stuff like that. I admire y'all gifts. Y'all got, don't make me cry, bitch. Y'all have some beautiful gifts. I admire them. I admire y'all gifts. Y'all are so gifted. Like, for real. Especially those of you who be seeing celestial beings and shit like that right there. As a matter of fact, since I've been working with some higher angels, I pulled this back out. I don't know if y'all have this deck. Babe, what's that? Makeup. But I pulled this deck back out. If y'all remember, what was that? About a year ago, maybe, when I was doing that heavy coughing before COVID kicked in. And the doctors couldn't tell me what the coughing was. It wasn't associated with nothing. My lungs were fine, blah, 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 blah. And so I brought these out. These some cold on the bitch motherfuckers. They take you real deep into our spiritual reality. Yes. So I've been guided to use these since I've been working with more with a couple of ascended masters and some angels of a high order, very much so more than usual. So we'll see how these readings go. Hopefully they still fun too, because sometimes when it gets serious, y'all be like, what's wrong? You not smiling, bitch. It's time to work. It's time to make something happen. It's time to go get it and come back with it. What are you saying? Duh. Why won't you? Shina, you in Texas? I got it. I got it at the beauty supply. And it's one of those, I think it's the where you can part it anywhere or something. I don't know. Y'all know about all that. All I know is I wanted something that looked natural and cute. I mean, not natural, but you know what I mean. More of a natural style. They don't know, Tamika. My Reiki lady said it was something that just passed through COVID. And then why I keep saying that, they're gonna ban my video. And then they didn't, I don't know. Spiritually, somebody even told me it was some twin flame shit. The twin flame was going through something that went through, I suffered the butt of it. I didn't get to the bottom of it. I was just happy that shit was gone. I almost coughed myself into a 6-pack. I was fine, girl. I was fine than a what? Look, okay. Y'all the best bookmarks. Y'all be knowing everything. He said, the card said it was October through February 2020. Thank you for the Reiki healing. Baby, that was something else. Hey, North Node. Is that, oh, that's another North Node. Sometimes your third eye, yeah, your sinus can mess up when you are channeling spirit, and you can itch. It just depends. You just gotta know your process, what you got going on. Cause I know for a while my third eye was it was all draining here, and then I would try to use peppermint oil to keep it from draining, and it would burn the edge of my nose. But no, sometimes not the sniffling. I don't know, because that's your sinus draining itself. Like your sinus will literally drain, but your sinus is connected to that area. You just got to know you and what you got going on at any given moment. Because if my nose start itching, that means something totally different. And if my sinus drain, totally different. But it ain't been acting up like it used to for, I think for a while it was acting up real bad. And plus I got allergies, so if they start cutting your grass and all that, see, you just got to know you and what's going on in that day. Nothing worked but vapes, Vicks, and Mucinex. Thank you, Letha. Yes, we have a Virgo moon coming up. Yes, those dreams lately, I don't even know if they really, I can't even call them dreams. Just wherever I'm going, that's what it is. It's quite interesting. It's quite interesting. What? What? Elsa, what happened? Child, somebody need to do a reader show. A show about all the stuff that be happening. Yeah, whoever it is, make a killing. Make an actual show about all of the different things that we be experiencing and stuff that be going on. That show would hit. That would be a top show. As long as they know fucked up intentions about the show, that show would be so dope. Thank you, Miss Angela Hall. Thank you. Thank you. Good. She said I got cameras around my house already. That would be a dope show. Hey, baby. I'm good. Walkabout. You did beat the Easter Bunny. Oh, thank you. Oh, and plus, y'all, I had the good thing about all of it for real is that I before the retrograde, I opened up my bookings and I had a lot of personal readings to do, which that was a whole other. That's some because technology was not my friend. This Mercury around, but I had a lot of personal readings and they really helped me with all of the stuff that was going on. It really helped me and kept me grounded to still be able to do the work with, but not be. I couldn't do the YouTube work, but I could do my personal readings. So that was beautiful. That was awesome and amazing. And I am so grateful for the people that were patient with me because so much stuff was happening and out of nowhere. It just, because a lot of times what happens is, oh, let's talk about it. So a lot of times what happens is if people begin to see, when people are not patient or people don't feel as though they it's worth it after they see so many, because I was saying stuff here and there, left and right, whatever. About all some of the stuff that was going on. I wasn't giving people full on details, but I'm grateful. Had people work with me on that. But this is what I was about to say. How people that may be part of what triggered that right there. Okay, I see. Remember, okay, so on the post, before I delete the post, I'm gonna delete it. I said on that post, don't lie on my name. So that goes back into a lot of the stuff that I had been listening to and researching and going over, what have you. And it's interesting how petty people have become. I'll tell you why. If your parents, let's go with your parents. If your parents did all that they could, right? Your parents did all that they could to do the best they could with what they had, or based on their upbringing, they tried to do better than their upbringing, or that's all they knew. They did shit like their upbringing, right? So the older you get, you begin to see that your parents, they were products of their environment, their upbringing, so on and so forth. If you know your family tree, you see how it went. Now, so do you, in your 60s, in your 50s, 40s, and 30s, do you, after your parents change, after your parents evolve, after your parents, you see where they tried to do the best they could, or what have you, based on that, whatever conditioning and how they just were as a person and tried to grow. Do all of their faults against them, or are you thankful for what you learned that made you a better person because you could reflect, you had an actual human to reflect on? Makes sense. Keep. Sure. Your parents go through all this and you grow up and you move forward and you become successful, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You feel like you may have, been more successful than your parents or some shit. I don't know. So do you look back when families start to talk about your parents? Do you still talk about your parents, all of the stuff that you didn't like, or do you talk about the things that they accomplished in their life? Because it came to the forefront that what makes people tarnish some, like I'm talking about greats, like the greats, right? People who really were very impactful, people who came to do what it is that they came to do, and they may had some moral. There may some things they did may have been questionable. Thank you, Beauty and the Soul. Hey, babe, may have been questionable or what have you. But if you separate their personal life from their, what do you call it? Shit, what they came to do, and how great they were at what they did, and how they were well accomplished in that area. They may not have been well accomplished in their personal life. So why do people, because a lot of y'all out here tarnishing the name of some great motherfucking people and teaching your children that shit. How dare you? Out here tarnishing the names of some great. So that may have been something that triggered me. I'm not saying that I'm great and all that. I'm not saying that, y'all. I'm just saying that when it comes to standing on your name, well, your name's supposed to speak for itself. But then in this time, at this day and age, your name can't even speak for itself. I have been amazed at how there are people, their work speaks for itself. And folks still out here tarnishing their motherfucking name because they are happy and comfortable without research. It's upsetting me and my homegirls. I don't get that. Easily swayed. All the information is right at your fingertips. And you will hop on a bandwagon, a hate train even, to destroy these people that accomplish some great motherfucking things. You thought it froze, didn't you? That's insane to me. Are there any exceptions to that? Exceptions to what? Which thought? Was that one whole thought? That's what I'm saying, VG. What they accomplished should be the focus, not their shortcomings. I think that people put huge expectations on other people, not knowing for them to even stand in what they stood in and how they stood in it. An average regular motherfucker wouldn't have been able to, wouldn't have dared. Because you got to have a certain type of heart to do some of the things that these people have done. Do your research. Oh, you saying like what? Exceptions, like if a person out here doing now when it comes to like they out here killing folks and molesting children and all that type of shit. Now hold on. You tarnish your own shit now. You going to court for all this type of shit too? I don't know, man. I might not say this lie. They not allowed to be human. It's insane. Because we all bleed. I think that people that do that usually are not happy with themselves in the first place. And yes, it does have exceptions. Where'd she go? It does have exceptions though. But yeah. But I don't like that little lace right there. Y'all gotta teach me how to put lace fronts on. But yeah. Just because, got me fucked up. Yeah, Juju. That's true. People act like they don't want to read. Hey, Mr. Capricorn. I missed y'all. You refused to glue them down. I went ahead and glued this one down the other day when I had to go up there. And I must say, I must say, a lot of y'all daddies was ready, but I had my little serious look on. You can't be looking all serious, then you don't look approachable and shit. Am I making excuses for these motherfuckers? Probably. Now that I think about it. Whatever. Oh, good for you, Roxy. Thank you, Angie. Good evening, darling. We're gonna get this party jumping, y'all. Y'all just hang in there. But I really need to just hop on here and tell y'all that though, for real. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get this background going. Okay, walkabout. Soft and pretty. Be like, oh, she looks like a nice young lady. Wow, she's so feminine. Where the bitch is at? Oh, not so. That's true, Candy. I don't feel nothing about 2021 the way this bitch punched up in her. 2021 is just 2020 with a wig on. Same shit. You dealing with the hate train at work. Oh. Anytime people come up against you, you got greatness in you. They just trying to throw shade on your light. You can't shade the sun, bitch. It'll burn through that. So walk about. Walk about. Keep standing down on their ass. Don't, because that workplace, I told you women don't like lavender. Women that do not like you cannot stand, like some women just don't like the smell, but it's like roach spray to women. Wear that lavender. I'm telling you, remember I told you I used to wear lavender in my hair. I used to drink the lavender sodas from sparkling water from Target. They don't like lavender. Make you a crystal grid or some type of energetic grid around your desk or your office. They'll be like, what's the name of that movie? The Skeleton Key, when he was trying to walk, she kept telling him to come in and he couldn't walk across that thing. He just kept on, look, you come to me. That's how them hoes will be. They won't be able to walk in your motherfucking vicinity. Chad, don't get me started, because I said I wasn't going to start all this. What I missed, Tokyo? Hold on. Thank you, Dallas Fields, for the donation. Thank you. Lavender do smell like rose spray if it's not mixed. Men love lavender. Just spray a little bit on your pillow, spray a little bit on your clothes, spray a little bit. It's good to just spray on your clothes before you put them in the dryer. Hey, your whole house smelling like lavender. Thank you. She talking about. Thank you, high maintenance company. Thank you. Okay, see what Kukua said? Women, like the women who I would interact with on a regular basis, they had no problem with it, because I didn't put so much on where you could just smell it outright, right? Because I would mix it, but I would have peppermint oil on my crown, and then I would brush the lavender on my antennas, right? But the women I really dealt with me, and I really dealt with them, they didn't have no problem. It was just all the ones that always was whispering, always had something to say, trying to, knock a bitch out of her position. Stand tall in your position wherever you at. Come on, Miss Rob, put your pajamas on. I've been having, baby, my car is in the shop, and what somebody asked me, like, you gonna get a loaner car? I was like, no. I'm just gonna be without a car. I don't want a loaner car. If I need an Uber, I'll take one, but I'm walking everywhere. And Addison encouraged that when I saw her. We were on live on Instagram, and I saw her at one of the stores over here, and I was like, oh, shit, she walking everywhere around here. Let me do it too then, because I need to walk anywhere. I need to be encouraged. So I pushed myself here with my car being in the shop. Okay, so I'll just be walking. I actually walked earlier. I threw on a little, tights or something. I'm tired of wearing tights too. I just like pajamas. Really. Y'all better be glad that I can't walk around in them. I did drive to the store in pajamas. But how I've been feeling, whatever. So y'all reading's gonna continue to be in pajamas. And I throw on clothes, go walk to the store or something like that. Look, shop or something. Throw on a little something, not too much. I'm not doing all that. I ain't doing all that. But I am encouraged. She encouraged me by just her walking. Because I know my ass need to walk. I'm tired of my phone saying just 6,000 more steps and it be at like 200, 600. Just 6,000 more steps. Just come on. I don't know who the fuck that phone talking to. And how the phone even know? If I don't carry that word, don't mean I ain't walking. I don't think it's accurate. I don't think it's accurate at all. Tell me I'm walking and breathing. Say I'm walking and breathing. Thank you, Roxy. I appreciate you. It takes one to know one. Namaste. I'm sorry to hear that, Shamtech. I'm sorry to hear that. You should Samsung Health. I ain't gonna turn it off because I be needing them little reminders, even though I be looking at it like I need to go and do it for real, y'all. I need to stop playing, man. I don't even want to talk about it no more. Because I'm going to talk about it with y'all for years on end. My ass still ain't just really, 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 really tightened up. How long I'm going to talk about it? How long I'm going to talk about doing it? Just like to hear myself talk. I don't like that. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. What's up, Sarah? You know what I really started looking at? How I want some of them sweatsuits, the 20, 25 and up be wearing. 25 and 35-year-olds, 25 between the ages of 25 and 35. They be wearing these cute outfits, but it's the boys. I want some of the boys' outfit. Where do I go? I'm writing down. It looks so comfortable. Look, cute little skinny jeans with a little sweater or something. Cause y'all hoes, I don't know what y'all be wearing. I wear what the boys be wearing. It be so cute. Let me get an ink pen. Hold on for you, Ted. I like the little outfits. I ain't got them kind of comfortable outfits no more. It's either pajamas or dress up. What's in between? My Indian attire. Where y'all get that from? I don't want to go on Fashion Nova. All y'all over there. Where do they be going? Truck fit or some shit? What is it? If you ain't seen me on YouTube, you wasn't looking for me, because I put up I let everybody know what was going on with me on the community tab. So that's just strange to me when people don't go and research and look for nothing. You can't say that you missed me if you didn't look for me. You ain't look to see what's going on over here. Dick's Sporting Goods is going to be a good place, you say? Dick's Sporting Goods. Okay. I need some bright colors. What else? Fabletics. Shane Justin. Jisoo Woo. Shane Justin. Truck fit is a good one. I'm not going to AliExpress. All y'all over there. I love joggers. They so comfortable. Wait a minute. AliExpress. That's the cheap, but that's where most people, okay, I forgot. I was thinking AliExpress something else. Hold on. AliExpress, take a picture. Because I can't wear my cute little, like, girly stuff. Shane Justin High. But I mean, whoever had said Shane Justin, they must got in on it. Zara. I'm just gonna go look. Ain't nothing in Marshalls. Wait a minute. I ain't never went to the men's section in Marshalls. Hey, baby. You got the old school feeler. What? Okay, Juju. I go to H&M. I don't be seeing nothing like what I'm thinking. Mm-mm. Pretty little thing. Mm-mm. Bye, Cosia. Who will hack your bank account? Hey, Cass. Cass, let me make you a moderator. Even though I know that you don't be on here like that. But I'm make you a moderator because Cosia leaving. Thank you, Ashley. Marshall's Men's. Keiko. All right, that's enough places to go. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. Oh, Coretta, you got the 90-day journal. Ooh, I even had an issue with can't pay for good help. You got to be your own good help. Yeah, the journal's still on the website. Babes and felines. Any spells to make your breast plump. You can lay on your back during the full moon and let them fill up if you still got milk in them. I don't know what to tell you because I do breast exercises. You rotate your breast up under the breast. Rotate up under the breast and without touching the nipple. Yeah, it is. I'm going to look on there. Oh, thank you, Pisces 77. I'm so happy that y'all are using that journal. Whew, y'all just don't know. Thank you, Jacinda. Thank you. You're welcome and thank you. Somebody said maca root helps with your breast. Junebug, okay. Olive oil. They said olive oil work too. I don't know, because it depends on how I'm feeling and what day I'm feeling it on. Because sometimes I just walk past the mirror and if I could just see just a little something sitting up without a bra, well, we doing good. But push-ups, diamond push-ups. Here I go to my exercise I ain't doing, but I know this though. But diamond push-ups tighten all this up. Diamond push-ups. Because it's a muscle. Your breasts are a muscle. A little flabby muscle over here. Okay, Jackson. Oh, okay, Cass. I ain't never heard of it. Yeah, push-ups will do it. It'll tighten all this up too, because a lot of us had that hang time right here. Here's the thing. I don't know. I need to talk to, whoever shaped me in this kind of way. Because I don't appreciate it. Now, I don't know how many of y'all girls got this problem. I don't know. If you lay on your back, your titties look like, egg yolks. I don't like that. Now, get out my business. They ain't got to be all the way egg yolks, but I just don't like them. When I lay down, they lay down too. Bitch, which one of us sleepy? Somebody got to be on alert. I don't like that. Lay on your side, your stomach lay down too. Bitch, what are you doing? I don't understand it. If I lay on my side, you need to lay, stay firm. Again, I need to exercise. But at the end of the day, I don't like that. Need you laying down with me? The fuck? Me, my titties, and my stomach going to sleep. I don't like them. Somebody need to look like they're still up and at attention. I'm just saying. Again, I need to exercise. Whatever. I don't like that. I don't like that. You can't even wave at nothing. Hey, how y'all doing? Your arm want to wave too. Bitch, you was not a hand. You out here trying to be a hand. You trying to be something that you weren't even born to do. I don't like that. Somebody lied. I don't like that. We both, the hand and the arm waving. It's drama. So rude, so unclassy. Lift light weights. I need to do some of this shit. Do some of these motherfuckers. Do some what they call guillotine squats. Stop picking up forks. Pick up something heavy. What you telling me? See them kids. It be the kids. How you hanging on to a breast before you get her? Hanging on breasts like tree limbs. Just hanging. Damn, what the hell? How do you get men to stop thinking they own you? Close your legs. Sound like some stalker shit from some throw it up in the sunshine, for lack of better phrasing. They supposed to know that they don't. Well, men are possessive. You just attracting possessive men, probably. A cowbell is supposed to help. Maybe I need to join it's a boxing thing down the street. Maybe I need to go do some boxing or something, kickboxing. I get too fine. I don't know what to tell y'all. I get too fine around here. I really don't know I don't know what to tell y'all. If I get too fine. Y'all giving me all these tips, baby. I don't know. I might feel myself just for a little minute right there. I don't know. All of a sudden now, Lulu taking all these pictures. She all out and about, wearing her little mini skirts and shit, showing her legs to everybody. See, I don't know if I should do that. Y'all really want me to work out like that? Y'all really want me? Because it ain't going to really take me that long to get in shape. I ain't just all the way out there. Now, y'all really want me to jump out here like that? Thank you, Will, yes, and Pace. Blessings to you as well. Y'all really want me to get out there like that? I don't know if this is gonna be a good look. Y'all really gonna be mad, because then I ain't gonna be able to have nothing to say. Be like, no, this time she missing the readings, but her ass showed like she doing a whole lot of traveling and a whole lot of showing just her side of the table. It looks like she's showing a whole lot of just her side of the table, which y'all know is ass. Baby, I wouldn't even be able to. If I was just jump out there like that, y'all is some messy motherfuckers. Be out on the post like, oh, is that Charles? No, bitch, it's Aquarius daddy. What are you doing? Shut up. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I should get that fine. I think I just need to, keep on wearing my fire high. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all want me to get that fine. Man, she ain't doing nothing but posting a whole bunch of damn pictures. I mean, shit. I'm just playing. I wouldn't do that. I know I wouldn't do that. Yes, it's on the website. You don't see it on the website? Hey, TD, thank you for your donation. It's on the website, sweetheart. Okay, because y'all, I'm telling y'all. All right, let me leave that alone. Welcome to the members area, Lauren. Please scroll the community tab and see what we've been having going on, how we've been having it going on, etc., etc., etc. Texas, Mr. Palmer. Oh, y'all so beautiful. Y'all are some beautiful people. Was I ever afraid of my gifts? No. I think that I was I think that I did come across what I came across was I had to learn to shut the fuck up. Just because you see it doesn't mean that it needs to be shared every time. Like some people would like to you have to use your discernment. If it's really calling out to you that you know you need to share this with this person. Because I've lost a lot of associates. People wouldn't fuck with me. People literally stop fucking with me because of what I've said and what I've seen. Just a lot. Because you gotta realize just because you are told something don't mean that you're supposed to tell them. Sometimes just get the information because you didn't have the proper boundaries. You have to let your gatekeepers know. Hey G Flurry, welcome to the minute. Please scroll the community tab and see exactly what we've been having going on. But yeah. We do have a very much so. We got a fiery Aries. I've been getting a lot of Aries here lately, but this one right here, we call her Uptown Business. Oh, let me stop. She do not be playing. Okay. Yeah, but I open my mouth walkabout and it causes people what I learned early, but now it's different because I do use some type of filter when I'm talking to folks and stuff like that, right? Because there's a difference now. But people will what I've learned is that when you tell people certain stuff and no matter how they want to see it, thank you, balancing scales 13. No matter how they want to see it, or even if they know the truth in it, just by you seeing the truth. They don't need nobody to see the truth. They didn't ask for nobody to see the truth in the situation. They want to be where they are. They want to continue to run their games and play their games and do their thing. So because I would always try to, no, that's not right. And I always taking it for the underdog. And I always trying to show some kind of fairness in certain situations. That's not to say that I've always been fair, you see, because I had to do a whole lot of living and on both sides. But people still despise me to this day. Like you don't like me for damn near 30 years. Because even when I was very young, some of the people that I told stuff to or said things to, and they from their situation or whatever, to this day, they will not and do not fuck with me. Who knows? Maybe they just don't like me as a person. I don't give a fuck. But based on the things that came back to me, motherfucker don't like a motherfucker that's gonna say something. Or I can see stuff. So for a while when I was young, I did shut the fuck up. But then I would get mad, like really mad. And then I say something when I was really mad. And that's never a good look. Yeah. Okay, Uptown, see, it be that way. And it's a human thing, so we just have to just realize, like, because it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like people ain't told me in my past some stuff that I probably just didn't want to hear. But that didn't make me not like them or not fuck with them to the extent of I'm trying to turn everybody against them. You gotta really be trying to hide your truth if you don't want nobody to fuck with a bitch. Thank you, Kevin. You want some of my pineapple? Lovely Soul Empress Tarot. Welcome to the members area. Please check out what we got going on in there. I'm thinking about doing a Patreon, but I don't know yet. I keep on saying think about it. It's been a year. It just came back to the forefront in this past month, and I'm like, but I'm here for it. I guess when I need to exercise then. It's part of making shit happen, ain't it? There I go, being a crybaby about exercise. I'm gonna stop y'all for real. Let's not even talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Can a person's mother be jealous to the point where they will sabotage everything? Asking the right bitch. Yes. You must understand that the mother and daughter relationships can be very intense if the mother has not and is refusing to do the work. And it's sad. It's sad. But yes, it can happen. It does happen. Many people here will agree. Hey, baby. Hey, Hope. Welcome. Oh, Hope already. Hold the fuck on. How she got an orange chakra and it says she's a new member? She must be an old member coming back. Fathers too. Father, like both my parents, put it out there. So any family members that's watching this, and cause I don't fuck with y'all no way, let's go ahead and talk about it. I don't fuck with y'all no way. If y'all watching this, y'all can let both my parents know, yes. Since y'all like to twist shit and twist and turn things. It be your whole family, bitch. Your whole family dwell on one type of energy realm. Thank you, Shiny Bright. Angie. Okay, Cam, thank you. You have a dinner? I don't know if this is dinner. Here lately, I just eat whole pieces of fruit. Well, I had some spicy noodles. So good to my spirit. Had little chunks of celery in it. Habanero sauce and some little chili oil. Does something to my spirit. Very addictive. Spicy noodles. Very addictive. I just, I'm just gonna sit here and eat my little, pineapples. I put up a status on Facebook about family BDM. Hey, Sade, thank you so. Oh, you're welcome and thank you. No, it's not just you. Remember we had a book of the month when I was doing the book of the month on this side. Back in January or February of 2019, was it? Chad, time is flying. Last year just feel like I don't know if it was even real. Like it wasn't a lot going on last year. But the book of the month was, and it goes into detail, but there are a number of books that go into detail about empaths and people born in a certain time frame. Especially now that I've done this, I delved into this research with the Wounded Warrior. A lot of the members have the same fucking Chiron as me. I was amazed at how, okay, I skipped conversations right there. It's all the same in there. They got the same Chiron as me. I was walking around with tears, little trickles. I couldn't even respond to them. I just went and put hearts on all of them. It was a little trickle. Because in order to understand the depth of emotions and really delve deep into your emotions and then come out on top so that you can help and teach and process, even just processing your emotions the way that our Chiron does. I don't know about everybody else Chiron. I can't speak for y'all, babe. I'm not an astrologer. It put a little trickle. Now, move forward. So at any rate, there are certain people born to certain parents. What was it? We came up with I think it was Pluto and Scorpio. Parents that were born with Pluto and Scorpio were narcissists, and the children that they bore, is that the word? The children that they brought into existence would be empaths and have to have the brunt of being raised by parents that you just feel like, I ain't no way I was born to be here. Like, this can't be my family. Something feels off. The awakened empaths that had to go back to sleep for a minute because motherfuckers telling you ain't who you are, or they try to support you only so far. And they support you only so far as long as you are working on what you finna do. They support you as long as you are working on who you are becoming. But once you become who the fuck you are, and your support ends. They can no longer support a person that stands in their truth like that right there. They can no longer support a person that vibrates from that level of frequency. Look at how high you're vibrating right there. Look at that. They can't even walk within 10 feet of you without being uncomfortable because your vibration throws them the fuck off. It short circuits them. That's them. Look at you trying to belittle me and you can't. You don't have any words. Look at you. That's exactly how they get. They short circuit. When you step in your truth, they don't know what to do with you. They try to bring up shit that used to work, the shit that used to drain your energy, the shit that used to bring you down, the shit that used to make you question if you even doing what you supposed to. The shit that question make you even think, did I even experience what I experienced? The motherfuckers be lying so hard. Did I even go through that right there? My eyes do be lying. That's if you leave it up to them. My eyes be lying. Yeah, because I'm the only person saw that right there. I'm the only person went through that right there. I know y'all have to be very much so happy that y'all made it out that shit. I know y'all are very much so happy y'all made it out that shit. For those of you that are grown and no longer have to live with them, oh, I know you happy, bitch. Welcome to the members area, darling. Scroll the timeline to the community tab to see what we got going on. I know you happy, ain't you? Child, please. They do struggle to properly communicate. Because you short circuit them. You have really gone through some shit. You have dealt with them through other people. Since you couldn't deal with them directly because they don't know how to apologize. They don't know how to take responsibility for their bullshit. They don't know how to be happy for you. Because being happy for you ain't got shit to do with them and what they deem success. You don't do what they want you to and when they want you to. Because, some of y'all know. Now, a lot of y'all may not know. But just listen, bear with us over here. Over here. Some of y'all know how it goes. Your own parents will sit up and talk shit and talk down on you. They will sit up and make everybody look at you different because these people, that's the thing. I don't like people who don't do their own due diligence. They will have people going up against you and looking at you crazy based on the shit that they said. I'm telling you, they go far. And for those of you who are not standing in your truth and standing in your power and letting folks be where they at, you don't have to necessarily fully cut them off, but they just need to know that when they do come around you, that there is, this is the standard. I'm not finna sit like mine. I had to let it be known. I'm not finna sit up and gossip about nobody. It's draining. I'm not finna sit up and talk about nobody. It's draining. I'm not finna sit up and just be paying for this and this and this and that and this and that. When I done did that and you still told people I ain't never did shit for you. We're going to go and cut that out right now. She don't do nothing for me. She don't do this and she don't do that. And well, that's because it seems that you always forget about what I do or have done. Now, I would be quite a fool to keep being mistreated, misheld, because I don't have huge expectations when I give. Bitch, but you is not finna go sit up here and keep on saying what you're saying and doing me how you doing. And I ain't been nothing but nice and coming from my heart right there. You're not gonna keep on doing that. Don't let them do that to you. Y'all gonna have to set boundaries with your own damn people. You got to. You got to. A lot of people will tell you, people that have what we would deem regular relationships with their parents will tell you that no, you're supposed to do this and you're supposed to honor. Yes, you are supposed to still honor them. Ain't no problem with that. But you can't keep on being no fool. You can't be the same fool at 30 that you was at 6, bitch. You can't be the same fool at 30 that you were at 20. Because don't nobody hurt you more than people that know you. A lot of people have been hurt by people that they thought, this is love, right? This is who loved me. This is, they fed me and they did this and they did that. They love me, don't they? Why would they do that? But why wouldn't they? Look at their upbringing. Look at the trauma that they probably experienced in their 20s that changed them. Drug addicts ain't just born into drug addicts. Not giving a fuck. Sometimes, you ain't born into not giving a fuck on the level that fuck your kids. Something happened. And see, sometimes y'all got to come to the realization that shit happens to good people. Bad things happen to good people. Good things happen to bad people. People can only grow as much as they allow themselves to grow. Sometimes something traumatic happened when somebody young and they didn't have children and they still can't get past it. So now the children must endure all of the suffering that the mother or the father or both of them went through. And this is a product of it. That's why I don't understand when people, you have people that did very well, came from fucked up families. You have people who are doing very well. You would not know. They said that I'm not going to drink anything. I'm not ever smoking weed because they're family. I'm not going to put up with this, that, and the other, this, that, and that, and this. It came from parents that if me or you came up from them parents, we probably wouldn't be about shit for real. You got to think about that. You just never know. So y'all got to stop judging people too. But at the end of the day, what we were talking about the narcissist parents. They want to, they everything they touch, they need it to wither. If it ain't about them, then who is it about? And they may not be narcissists. Pluto and Scorpio, I believe that's what we agreed to. You better tell them, Lethal. Breaking cycles is your own motherfucking job. And it's not easy. Because there's some hardcore truths to be put in there. You don't have to, the thing about it, love. Everybody want to be loved. Everybody want somebody or something to love them, make them feel this and that and that. Feel your own voids. That's what it come back to. Y'all be acting like love is a thing. Yes, I have some of that and some of that. Now you got two loves. Nah. Diva, see what I'm saying? Don't allow that, Kakua. I wouldn't allow it. You done took one of us out, bitch. You're not finna take out all of us. I told y'all over on Instagram a while ago. You have people that know that love is power, and you have people that love power. People that know that love is your power. It is powerful. Then you have people that love, power. Love to be in control. Have dominion over others. Have dominion over everything but they damn self. Hey, treat yourself. Thank you, sweetheart. Family says, I love my mother for raising me. No, you can't do things at your own detriment. And that's another thing, too. Like, when people have children, now, the thing is that the children are supposed to take care of the parents, right? Parents try to guilt trip their children. Remember some lives some time ago we did, and we were talking about raising kids and stuff like that, and letting kids go on and be grown and do them and whatever, and you need to have your motherfucking retirement money ready. You need to have your retirement plan ready. You need to have somebody in line to that you know for sure can sign some documents if you're not in your right mind. What is your quality of living? All that. Because gone are the days that your children, y'all gotta look at that. Gone are the days where the children are going to take care of the parents in that manner. Unless y'all have y'all will set up to where they only have this amount of money this every year, but they're gonna need to do this and that for me or whatever, however y'all set that up. The parents will these days will try to guilt trip you into doing shit. All the stuff I did for you. Well, shit, you talking about what you supposed to did. That's why let my kids go on and do them. My kids are grown. Gonna let them do. And I have to make sure that I'm taken care of by my own means. Hopefully I don't live that long to where I can't wipe my own ass. That's something I don't want. I had to go on ahead and make come to the forefront of get that together. I don't need no stranger. I don't need none of y'all wiping my ass like that. If I can't reach back there and do it myself, I don't need it done. It's time to go. What the fuck? Yeah, they be guilt tripping with that call me Tommy. Out of all the stuff I did for you. Look, I got a good heart. I'm gonna do it for you. I got a good heart. I'm gonna do it for you. I don't have a problem doing it for you. But you're not just gonna keep on just doing me like that. Because you let people use you, people treat you according to how you allowed it to happen. You can't keep on doing that. Okay, it's Mars and Pluto and Scorpio. Oh, I think you're talking about something else. I think it's Pluto and Scorpio, y'all. You're a registered nurse. I done seen some retirement villages, and I'm like, okay, so if I don't plan, like, you have options. If you don't plan to retire at home and have a staff or something like that, baby, them retirement villages be popping. You might even meet you another little Charles at about 90 years old, as long as you can still wipe your ass, because you and Charles might put them, y'all gotta have your own separate teeth glasses. Charles glass over here, your glass over here, because we don't need you and Charles. You trying to put Charles big ass dentures in your mouth, baby. But it's some very nice retirement facilities. They be having all the whole day lined up for you and everything, because you got to keep on moving. No matter how old you are, you got to keep moving. Them joints lock up on you like a motherfucking 64 Pinto. So you got to keep moving. You got to, WD. Keep it moving. Whatever. Get it together, people. Get it together. Yep, that's true, Black Cherry. The children guilt the parents with, I didn't ask to be here. The parents guilt the children with, I didn't have to do this, that, and the other. And if I were y'all, I wouldn't let my kids do that. Don't let your kids do you like that, because they still got to figure life out. They blaming. Kids like that blaming stuff. I had to realize that, because I was like, I did not ask to be here. Poor. When I was little, I did not know that I was supposed to be poor. Why is we poor? Supposedly. My mama worked 2-3 jobs. Bless her heart. But for me, so I didn't understand that. So why am I here? Because, I'm supposed to be able to have whatever I want. See? Young and that. So don't let your kids do you like that. I didn't ask to be here. No, don't let your kids do you like that. I did it before. My past life incarnation didn't clear out pretty good, too well. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Fridley Land says people with PTSD are worse care. They think it's dementia behaviors when the caregiver is triggering them. Uptown, why you let me say all that stuff while I go about my family? I be needing my Avery's energy to come on through here. And that probably was some Avery's shit to say for me. Because my Libra sign wouldn't did that. No, I'm not going to say that because it's going to cause an issue. My Avery's side said, bitch, fuck that. Yep, it was the Avery's side. That's why Uptown didn't say nothing. So I'm going to leave it alone. It's out there now because this video going up. Your mom's church is going in money hungry with money. Don't even get me started. Ooh, Nikki said, ooh, I don't know, Nikki. Because you know what? When it comes to caregivers, when it comes to anyone, I'm talking about people that prep your food, anyone that's in that has to do something where they should care, all of them can be scandalous. You got to really get out here. Like, if people really going to hire people of integrity, they need to do some better scanning. They need to get them some damn, they need some of y'all to be working for them. They need some of y'all to be working for them. In them job interviews and stuff like that. Like, now you don't want to use this when she picks in her ass and she don't like to wash her hands. She actually hates washing her hands. She only washed her hands to come in this interview today. See, some of y'all need to be on them boards. Some of y'all need to be on the like when they be having them 3 and 4 people in a circle interviewing somebody. They need one of y'all on there. No, that's not a good one. She's still mourning the death of her father 30 years later. And she is wants to avenge his death. So anyone who's a doctor or a lawyer in this facility, she's going to kill them. They need y'all on there. 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 Because it's apparent that everybody's so money hungry to the point where they'll do anything. They don't care. They just want to pay their bills. And these companies not even paying people they worth. Like, you know how much you should really be paying a caregiver? Hey, Melinda. Wow. So many people had the same story. Okay, Sarah, come on, babe. Wow. She said she walked away from a sizable inheritance. That's how much she just was like, fuck this. Y'all ain't worth no parts of money. She walked away from a sizable inheritance. I'm here for it. Because you don't know if you didn't experience that amount of money from, like, you probably have experienced that amount of money, but not all at one lump sum, but you ain't missing nothing. I mean, you could sit up and think about all the things that you could possibly do with it, but what's worth more, protecting yourself or, going after the wealth? J-Lo in here. Yeah, people do stuff just for, and why even go to school for something that and then try to do it. Like you go to school for it, then if you in there for a little while, like, nah, I don't like this shit. I ain't finna do this shit. Okay, quit. Don't keep on going to work and making it. Cause I done seen some stuff. My mom used to work at the convalescent center, the old folks home. If you do not care about just humans, you gotta like it gotta be something in you not to give a damn. To leave somebody pissy. You ain't got no empathy. You gonna leave them pissy, shitty all day. They get bed sores. Just imagine your grown self with a bed sore. I need to come to y'all job and do some what do you call it? Some kind of training. I need to scare the shit out of some bitches because I don't appreciate that. Why are you in the healthcare industry if you don't even give a damn about health? And you know this could be you. That's how they should go in there every day. This could possibly be you. One car accident, you could even be giving birth to a baby, end up in hospice. Shit, you just never know. How do you not care? Why are you doing a job where people really have to give a fuck? Why are you doing it? Why are you there? Oh, for the money? Guess what? You get paid bonuses all the time. Guess how? Karma serves bonuses. Bonus! No, that's sad. But did you become a teacher, Robert? You became a teacher because your mama wanted you to be a teacher? That's sad. Putting your dreams on somebody else. That's sad. I'm pretty sure she was looking at it from a... They don't care until it happens to them. Then they crying. I know that you were supposed to check this and that. They know all the stuff that the nurses and stuff supposed to check. If my blood pressure was this high, that means that you were supposed to do this. And if I am coughing and feeling like this, that means that you were supposed to run these tests and that and that. No, 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 no. Welcome to the guillotine. All the old folks and babies and shit that you done did stuff to, welcome to the guillotine. A lot of medical professionals, they don't give a fuck no more. People are desensitized. And this is what you got to do. You got to look at them. Don't listen to what they tell you when you go to the doctor. Look at them. Because a lot of times you will see where they don't even see you as a human. A lot of times you will see where they already just diagnosing whatever the fuck is going on with you before they even run the appropriate test. They already got to figure that out. And that's when you politely leave. Be sure not to charge me for no more than a copay if necessary. And you might be able to dispute the copay. We ain't got time to be playing with our insurance in this day and age. Now, basically, you see that they ain't shit. You can tell. You can tell who got a heart for their job. You can even look at their hands. A lot of the healthcare professionals that really are in it for the work, they are really in it because of the people. Look at their hands. The hands and their eyebrows and their forehead. I'll tell you everything. If they're just in it for the check, you don't know. Bye, Angie. We'll talk to you later. Oh, that's good, J-Lo. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. She was blessed to have you come around. That's a blessing. Fernando, bye. I don't believe your ass. We need some pictures or you ain't telling the truth. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Sometimes you got to go through a lot of doctors or before you get the one that you're gonna be with for a while. Because one thing old folks teach you: you find something good, you stick with it. Because a good doctor, a good doctor, a good seamstress, a good cleaners ain't easy to come by. Whatever. You find something and you stick with it. Because one thing for sure, like the doctors that I grew up with, they far and few. Where they office is still in the same place. That same lady or her grandbaby is at the front desk. The chairs ain't been changed out in forever. It smells like a sofa when you walk in there. See, them far and few. Because they're not in it for the money. They got a big ass house now. Don't get them twisted. But as far as what they need to make stuff happen at the office, they don't change up all that right there because it's about the people. It's not about the appearance. A lot of doctors are caught up in the appearance. A lot of them are all about the status and all. Baby, you got the status, bitch. You went to school 8 years. You know how much I ain't gonna do that. And I respect you for going 8 years or more because your what is it called? When they go after, where Nick go? When they go after med school, what is it? Shit. I respect you right there. Now you gotta pay back all that damn them 8 years of learning. Because your ass wasn't smart enough to get a damn some kind of grant or something. Your family wasn't paying for it. So now you gotta pay for that and the lifestyle that you thought you were gonna be able to live by before you got all that damn debt. Residency. See? What your ass ghetto. But yeah. Welcome to the members area, Leslie. Scroll the timeline so you can see what we have going on. I would appreciate it if you would add some type of picture to your profile so that I won't be talking to an L. Thank y'all. Yeah, residency. So you go all that time, want to help people. Go do your residency at the ER. I almost lose your mind at the ER. Then you don't know if you want a private practice or if you want to keep on working at the hospital or whatever y'all be doing out there. Because I used to know all that stuff. I don't know it no more. It's irrelevant. I'm not dating your daddy no more, baby. So I don't have a need for that. To know all that. So you done went to school for all that. Now you owe all this money back. But you still have a lifestyle that you want to maintain or create based on your level of education and your money, the money that you believe that you should have. So now you out here just prescribing us any motherfucking thing. Now you out here telling us we need our whole uterus and ovaries. Oh yes, let's just snatch it all out. Hold on, bitch. Now you done went too far. You don't need it anymore, or if you don't do this, then this and that, and then wait a minute now, can we get some numbers? Sir, ma'am. Hey, Melinda, welcome to the members area, and scroll the timeline so that you can see what we have going on over here on the members area, and please add a picture to your timeline. It can be a rose, a tulip. Who is he? Tara? What's paid for? Why he need to listen to you? I don't know what you're talking about. You tried to push a call, trying to help somebody. You can if you want to. Thank you, Chantel. Thank you so much. But yeah, people don't even give you all the information for stuff no more. They just be like, it's gonna cost this. We can do it this day. Like, excuse me, what all does that entail, doctor? The dentist too? That's why I don't like my new dentist. I don't like my new dentist. My old dentist, Mr. Miller, Was the best dentist on earth. Whatever he was. New dentist. Just wanna just be doing stuff like that ain't even what was on there. Just added some shit. I don't like that. I don't like that people don't really take their stuff serious. They just all about money. Don't even take it serious. The fuck? They don't, Catherine. Oh, great Al's eye, great Al's eye had I'm grateful for you. When I was saying earlier that some people had it worse than others, Al's eye went through it with some issues at his place. So I'm so happy you're back in your place. Moderators, anybody, oh, y'all can't do that though. Y'all can only put people in timeout. Anybody come on here asking for a sign? Hide these. I mean it too. I don't care. I do. That's how we ain't got to talk to them or nothing. Just hide. Because you walking in the middle of a conversation and asking for something that's entitled. You feel entitled. You feel like you ain't got to worry about what we talking about. It's like just walking in on somebody's conversation, just start talking about something else. Bitch, we were having a whole conversation. Thank you, Maria. Government, though, we talking about doctors. Doctors have the right, caregivers, healthcare professionals, choose. They can choose to do things a certain way. If they getting caught up in the system, then that's the problem, that they are getting caught up in that system fully. Because they're going to be a part of it, but it's a way that they don't have to be so much a part of it. They don't have to get numbers for the HPV vaccine. I did not get my daughter that shit. The HPV vaccine. When that came out, they pushed that so hard. I'm like, bitch, I don't remember getting no HPV vaccine. Now, I'm pretty sure HPV, the human papillomavirus, I'm pretty sure it picked up because there was so much sex being had and a lot of random sex, a lot of just nasty closet back alley sex. Okay. And then you can get it in your throat and all this shit here. But all the healthcare professionals don't have to push that agenda. All the healthcare, we just talking about healthcare professionals getting back to the basics. Do you really care about people or don't you? Do you care about people or don't you? Do you want to do the research, or are you just going to write this symptom that this person is having off like everybody in this area is having these symptoms? Are you, a lot of them do that. A lot of them do that. They not finna be not finna be buying no more cotton swabs for y'all stinking ass. They just gonna go ahead and say, yep, this look like what Sue had came in here with earlier. We gonna tell Tom that he got the same thing Sue got. And then, if anything happens, just we're gonna tell him that after hours, go to the ER. I don't want to do no work. Don't want to fuck up their petri dishes. Bitch, I brought my own petri dish. Crack that out on the table. Boop. Got my own petri dish. Got my own cotton swab. Oh, you need to do a biopsy? Got my own piece of skin. Since you want to play cheap. And I need some printouts. Do y'all be asking for y'all printouts? I do. I need some printouts. Can I see that? What you said right there? Because I'm going to put this up against what this other doctor said. You don't even tell them that. You just tell them you need a printout. They just be doing stuff. Lying ass. Now, how all three of y'all tested for something and one person said this and the other two people said this? Who are we going with here? Did you even do the test? See? Sarah said before she got diagnosed with thyroid disease, she was told she had acid reflux. Motherfuckers don't care no more. Motherfuckers do not care. I'm gonna tell you how much of how much some caregivers or healthcare professionals can be hoes. I've had in my past, I've had where they'll sit up and say, they'll ask you a question. They found something, but they're gonna ask you a question, and based on your answers, if they're gonna proceed forward with what else they probably found or something like that. I was like, I don't think that's how this go. I don't think this how this go. They do not give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They do not give a fuck. You got to find somebody that really give a fuck. They gotta really still love their job. They gotta remember the vision in the first place. Where was their heart at when they first started? What made them go to med school? What made them get into the healthcare industry? They have to go back to their heart. Because if they are not working where the heart and the head, I'm getting a tingling all up in here. If they do not go where the heart and the head connect, if they more her than her, or if they more her than her, Houston, we got a problem. You can't be all in your head about stuff. Well, the logical approach would be this and that and this and that. E equals MC squared. And then you all in your heart, oh, you crying over everybody. You going ahead and going in a place of emotion. Now you got all these damn people that you done killed on your job that was supposed to be patients only there for 3 damn months. You all in your feelings about it. What is you doing? Working from emotion, feelings, your heart, even though that's not the gist of working from the heart. But when they connect the head and the heart and they realize and remember their vision, what was their mission, what made them get into it, why did you even go this way? What made you want to do it? Was it just the money? Because if it was just the money, you in the wrong motherfucking place. When your heart is really in something and your head is in alignment with it, this is something that you were born to do. This is something that you will do for free, but you just so happen to be able to charge a fee. Stay with your vision. These motherfuckers I don't know, I think they're getting lazy, man. When it comes to just, like, you really have people, life in your hand. You can misdiagnose someone, very much so, something that could have been prevented, and it could possibly cause somebody's death. Cause somebody to be without a limb. I don't know. Nurses do. That's why they say go to a nurse practitioner. Nurses usually do have more compassion. But again, it goes back to, has this person been desensitized? Because you got some people who will have worked in a certain area so long or work with certain types of people. That's all they know. So they address and they work from that space of just those people. So any type of infiltration, any type of new type of person that comes in, they're not ready for that, and they will let your ass die. Yeah, you got to interview your doctor. You better say it, Cinderella. I'm finna go, y'all. I love y'all. That's what happened to your mama. I know that's right. You can't cut somebody else's hair because you don't want to accidentally get ass a bob. Yes, let's talk about it. Stomp dance. So many great nurses and teachers have left. I can only imagine the post-traumatic stress syndrome, that post-traumatic stress syndrome from all this stuff that just recently went on. But not even that. The teachers start giving up on being teachers. Not even, even with the teachers having to go through all this, and then they have to go back to a setting that is not like what they were used to or what was normal or what have you. And they taking up all this other stuff. I'm talking about before that. We talked about it over here before. The kids is bad. And the kids is real damn bad. Because the government back in the late 80s, early 90s gave the children the authority to call the police on their authority, which are their parents. So that broke down a whole lot of shit. If we want to bring it up to date, because we in 2021. So we ain't going to go 100 years back. We're going to go up in there 80s, 90s. The teachers only have so much authority over how they do things in their classrooms because the principals got numbers that they need to reach. They trying to be the top this and that and this and that and that. And then we ain't gonna even look at the aspect of the school to jail pipeline, school to jail pipeline that has been created some time ago, but you can really see the effects of it now. Bitch, they will take a 9-year-old to juvenile. They will handcuff, pepper spray a 9-year-old. And teachers with a good heart ain't trying to go through all that, like it was not that serious. But they can't talk no sense into nobody because it turned into a corporate. School turned into a corporate fucking organization in the worst way. You see. The principal running shit, he got to answer to who? The superintendent or some shit, and whoever she answers to over her. The governor, mayor, I don't know all that no more. Don't ask me nothing like that, baby. It ain't that serious. I don't teach those types of things over here. But now she got to answer to all this stuff, and all she wanted to do was do this and that. Because back in my day, we had a curriculum. The teacher could do certain things. We went on field trips and all this right here. And they could do things that possibly a lot of teachers can't do right now. It's not in the budget. They stopped sending kids home with homework. Why the fuck would you stop sending kids home with homework with their bad ass? They need to be doing something constructive at the house. And that's coming from a person that did not like school. But I can see where the homework came into play. It keeps the mind going. Because if the parents ain't got nothing for the kids to do at home, that's constructive. They done closed down damn near all the recreation centers. The parks, I don't know what kind of parks y'all done created out here. I don't know why y'all let them do that. That little bit ass park furniture. I don't know what you call that stuff them kids be on. Look like furniture. Little dollhouse shit. We had steel slides, monkey bars, merry-go-round. Shit you couldn't tear up. Now, so now the kids going their ass home. They mama let them be all on the damn TV, laptop, iPad. I don't know why a little bitty kid need a damn iPad. It's mind-boggling. Maybe y'all could tell me. I don't know why a child need an iPad. Just to watch some damn videos and play a game. They're not even utilizing the damn thing. Some of them might, because these some grown, smart, very smart children. At any rate, we talk about teachers. A lot of the teachers are single women these days. They can't do how teachers back in our day used to do. They had a whole husband. They were probably an engineer or something. Their husband always had some money. Teachers wouldn't have to worry about it. They could just do what they love to do. I just want to teach. And the husband like, yes, I got a good wife. She just want to teach and do that little thing that she be doing with the children. I'm finna go over here and do some manly shit, whatever. There are a number of jobs that need to be paid a whole lot. And it shouldn't depend on numbers and shit like that. The fuck? Then got badass kids in there acting up. Teacher can't tell them nothing. Principal don't. Y'all. I don't know which one of y'all did. I wasn't part of that. I don't know which one of y'all did it. Don't paddle children in school no more. I don't know which one of y'all did that. Because that kept a lot of order in our schools. A paddle, motherfuckers in there get in trouble, get caught in school. Because you ain't getting but about 2 or 3 licks. It went crazy. Y'all don't want to discipline y'all kids. Y'all don't want nobody disciplining your kids. Now the motherfuckers bad. It's too much like a beating and blah, 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 blah. Well, you ain't touching them. You got Cedric little badass sitting in a corner. Cedric ass need to know that it's a repercussion. Pop his ass. You ain't got to pop him all the time. But sometimes they need to know what authority gonna do to you, because what them folks gonna do to you is gonna be much worse than what your mama or the principal with they paddle gonna do. I'm gonna go, because y'all finna have me arguing with people. I know that's right, J-Lo. Hold on. They have some teachers. I can't watch all that. I'm glad that y'all helping each other by talking about what to watch. I can't watch none of that shit. Y'all not finna have me then I just really be out here I ain't going to talk about it. Spanking is abuse. It causes mental issues. Spanking is abuse. It's abuse if your ass sitting up there just beating, whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't know. You have the right to believe what you believe. I believe what I believe. I'm thankful. And I know that they're going to say that, oh, that's, what do they call it? Some kind of syndrome. Something like that. That's right. That's your opinion. I know how I was. And I know that if my mom hadn't, sometimes she probably did go overboard, whooping out of emotion. She whoop out of emotion. And you have to, like my uncle say, when you have to tell a child, if you're going to whoop a child, you have to tell them why you are spanking them. Now, so there's a fine line between spanking and beating. And a beating usually comes from emotion, right? Yes, Sarah Turner, there is a difference between spanking and abuse. You got to know your child. And that's the thing. You got to know your child. You got to know who you're dealing with. But I know when I don't know what else to tell you. Because I got her taking out work to come up here and all that. I know what I'm doing is wrong. I'm bad. I don't need to be. I know this. I know that I'm going to be in trouble too. Acting up. Don't want nobody to tell me what to do. Don't want nobody to try to know you ain't finna tell me what to do. You can talk to you green in the face with children like me. You can sit up and talk to me till you green in the face. It's still my way or no way. When I was a child. Because I didn't understand that why this lady gotta even tell me something. I should be free to do whatever the fuck I want to. I was born like that. It did not just happen overnight. And had I not got spankings in certain instances, shit, y'all probably be talking to me from Cell Block C, bitch, right now. Y'all probably be talking to me from Cell C. I ain't gonna even lie. When your mama put you on punishment, when your mama pop you, and you go out here and these folks, like, hold on, I already don't like that from my mama. I'm sure as hell not finna let no stranger sit up here with this right here like this. Shit, whatever. Punishment alone. That's how I don't understand. People who have been incarcerated, I don't understand. If you've been on punishment, how the fuck do you think, how is it okay to be locked up? Punishment just drove me the fuck crazy. Can't wait to get out this motherfucker. Child, I ain't gonna get into that because everybody got, that's what I don't do. I don't talk about people and how they raise their children. I don't talk about religion. I don't talk about magic. And I don't talk about politics. So we're gonna leave that at that. But like I said before though, corporal punishment still should have been in the school though. I will still say that. I hold to that. Because I saw a lot of the boys that I grew up with that went to school every day, or like they might skip or whatever. But a lot of the boys that had that type of male discipline, because they wasn't being disciplined at home. A lot of the boys that had that male discipline in the schools that I went to, they are not. They were not part of the boys that got 30 years in the feds. They were not part of the boys that got 20 years in the feds. They were not part of the boys that would come out here and rob your grandmama, bitch. Because they had a man to sit down and talk to them and then paddle their motherfucking ass. And a paddle ain't nothing but about a few pops on the ass. It's going to burn, it's going to sting. Every time you sit down, you're going to remember what you did to be burning and stinging on your ass. Now, we can agree or disagree. It's no problem. But I just know from what I seen growing up, the effect that it had on me and my peers. It was very rare. The stuff that's going on in schools now, it was very rare that you would see people just really buck up to our principles back in the day. Buck up to my principals back in the day if you want to. They're not finna call the police and call, like, y'all got school security and all that. Bitch, the principal was the school security. Back where I went to school, the principal was the school security. They wish you would. They like to see it. Because they were in shape too. They like to see it. You're not finna embarrass them in front of all them damn women up there in the front office right there. Shit. I didn't see all this that y'all be seeing out here. A lot of folks that come up behind me, I didn't see all that. Bucking up to the principal and all that right there. No, the principal always was the authority. And they let you know that this school is their house. You here for a short time. And while you are here, this is what will go on. They set the standard as soon as you walk in that bitch. Like a man's supposed to at a house. I think I'm liking y'all daddy again. Shit. The respect levels is way different. They don't respect authority like they used to. Child, please. Back then, it wasn't like that. And I know firsthand where most of it come from, but we'll talk about it another time because it look like it's getting dark out there. Hell yeah, he'll whoop your ass. He'll jump out there. You think you're a man? Let's jump out here in his hands then. And we ain't have to worry about folks calling the damn laws and reporting and all that because he'll stand up there and let you know. That's back when people stood up and said what they need to say to the laws anyway. And the law had a more respect. I'm talking about from where I grew up. We had certain type of laws. Laws are police officers. We had certain types of laws in our community. They didn't put people that were not, they didn't let people police our community when we were still policing ourselves too. But they would not allow, they didn't have police in our community that didn't know about our community or didn't come from something that has to do with that type of community. We talked about this before. See, so much stuff has changed. So much stuff has been rearranged. It wasn't broke. I don't know why the fuck they tried to fix it. They putting all these folks out here in different communities that ain't got shit to do with them communities. Back then, a man could walk outside and be talked to like a man by the law. The law I already know. And now, if your ass out here doing some shit you ain't supposed to, that's a different story. The law I already know that too. That's back when the police was better than the FBI. They knew everything going on every street, every block. They know whose children these are, who mama that is, who dad that is, who selling what. They were better than the FBI. Back then, it was different. Everything was different. And like I told y'all before, I grew up in even though we were poor or considered poor, right? The community was very much so a cultured community. We had a sense of belonging. We had a sense of, it was a community. Okay. Men were men, women were women, children were children. We did other stuff, of course. Yeah, we bad children sometimes, whatever. But it wasn't to the extent of what's going on now. That's not to say that the older that we got, that okay, that's when everybody started going to jail and shit. It was a breakdown. It wasn't not one store. There was not one store. We had stores, our schools, our schools, our restaurants. Like how we got all these restaurants in these little communities now. We didn't have all that. Maybe a Burger King or something like that. Corner store, somebody gonna be cooking. Something. We didn't have all that. Maybe some chicken. Somebody might be selling some chicken or something. But we had packing houses where they gonna cut up the meat right there in there and serve it. When all this other shit going on out here. We had a mixed community. Poor folks on one end, folks with money on the other end. You could walk damn there, not even a whole mile, and there go the people with the money on that end. It was a mixed community, but everybody got along. Everybody knew their fucking place. I remember a lot of that during the Mercury retrograde. Everybody knew their place. Everybody was getting money in the community. And the money was staying in the community. You could tell because we had our buses, our school buses look good. I'm telling you. Maybe it was maybe I ain't even telling the truth. Maybe it was a vortex. Maybe I was caught up in some time loop or something. All of our people own the apartments. They still own a lot of apartment buildings over there. I drove through there the other day. They still own them and they ain't selling them either. Them hoes still regular bitch. They ain't selling them, bitch. You hear me? They gonna keep somewhere for folks come for little or no money. I'm just saying. All that. I mean, going to stores. I'm telling you, it was like we had one little liquor store right there. Well, it was really a beer store because you always got to go in Texas. You always got to go a certain way to get to some liquor. But it wasn't not one place you could go in where you didn't see somebody black working in every day. I bullshit you not. All the schools until they bust us to segregate. All of the schools were 98% black folks. You can't walk into school without seeing a whole bunch of black folks on walls and all that. We did assemblies and had poems done by so and so. If we dress up and do who inspire us, it's always gonna be a leader, a black leader, or something like that. Our communities were ran by a number of black people. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know where y'all went. I don't know what y'all doing. I don't know what happened. Because I don't think that there's nothing wrong with it. We needed that. I don't know how I went over there like that. That's how your parents grew up. What you trying to say? I'm that old? Yes, drill teams. Yes. What happened? Positive cheerleaders, positive. Everything was positive. Like I remember, like some people. I remember when I tell people that when I was in school, we didn't just have recess. Our coach would have where every week. I think it was every week. I used to think it was every day, but I'm thinking it was every week because we had to fully figure out the whole. They were teaching us everything. So like if this week we going over golf. We learned about golf. We learned about the 18 holes and all that. And then she has the gymnasium set up like with 18 holes of golf. And she teaches us about irons and all that. When it's time for gymnastics, we had a parallel bars, the uneven bars, the horse, all that. She teaches us about gymnastics. We'll have, what else kind of sport? Every sport. Tennis. They were showing us all of it because a lot of times they didn't have a budget to take us to all these places, so they brought it to us. And then when we did do field trips, we went to all these different places. And so when I would tell people who grew up in some very nice neighborhoods, I'd be like, remember when we went to school and we would go to like the place like this, and then sometimes the gym teacher do this, they'd be like, we ain't had that type of shit. We were rich in that. We were poor when it came to money, but we were rich in like what we were going, the way that things were done. Baseball, we played baseball. She taught us baseball, all the ins and outs of that, all the stuff about the scoring system with basketball, all of the scoring system and all this stuff that go like every sport imaginable. And that goes back to what I was talking about earlier when it gets to do you destroy the person's legacy? Like that was some great shit she did, and the way that she rolled out to her, that's questionable. I'm not bringing it up because I still admire her, because she was cold as bitch with them jogging suits. I ain't seen no gym teacher was flyer than her. Coach was fly, and she had all her name was embroidered on all her jumpsuits and her tennis shoes. And she always kept her hair cute and short, and she wore these high contacts. Had one gold in her mouth. I got chills in the top of my head. Baby, Coach was a cold motherfucker. I ain't never seen nobody else like her. I wish she could have been like my boy's football coach or something. That's good, J-Lo. She didn't play about her job at all. The principal let her do her. and she used whatever, you know, I'm talking about. Wow. Good memories, y'all, for real. Good memories. Oh, that's just in Texas, Davis. Oh, okay. Well, teach me. We did a lot of living. Oh, okay, Alicia. Okay, well, that's good then. That is what they need now. We got to bring it back. I don't know how we can do it, but we got to start somewhere because that really helped a lot. That shit, that helped a lot. Now I still to this day, I don't like that old dissecting animal shit that the one lady had us doing. I started skipping that class. I don't do that right there. Stink ass starfish. Starfish smell like piss. And whoever out there, any of y'all out there dissecting bodies and doing that kind of thing, you know who y'all are. Out there cut the head off animals and shit like that for sacrifice and all that. Kudos to you, baby. I can't do it. I learned that very early on in science class. I ain't the one or the two. Coming there the next day, she gonna tell me yes. And today we have rats. And today I'm not coming back in here. How the fuck I'm supposed to go to lunch after this? Y'all some strong people. Y'all some strong people. Y'all cut a worm and a frog. Y'all strong. Cause I remember being and I'm like, it's one thing to read about this right here, baby. Baby, I went up there, I was trying my best to get out. I'm like, how can I get out this class? They were like, no, you have to take that class and you're gonna have to pass it. You got me fucked up. I like home economics. I like cooking snacks. I like that right there. I don't like this. You dissected a dog. You grew up in a slaughterhouse. I don't know. I'm weak. You always want to be a medical examiner. That's a calling. Do it. That's a calling. Somebody got to do it. I'm cutting up chickens that are packaged at the grocery store. I'm gonna cut up a chicken that's packaged. Barely want to dig up in there for the guts. You gotta dig up in there and let it out, or just hold it by its arms and shake the bitch. I don't like that, but I do like some good giblet gravy. I don't like that. Ma'am, you've got to take the class. Nah, y'all can kiss my ass. I really don't even like school like this right here. I really don't like school like this right here. Can I get a GED? They should have never told me I could get a GED, bitch. They should have never told me that. My mom just want a piece of paper. That's a piece of... I'm cutting up shit. Who even invented that shit? Who even said that was okay? I'm like, y'all didn't ask my mama if it was okay for me to be cutting up stuff. My mama know I'm scared of roaches. The fuck? We got roaches over there. Mama know I'm scared. The fuck? Be like, did you know if you step on a cockroach, the guts come out and it's green? Who picking that up? I'm not even touching a napkin to pick it up. I'm not kicking it because I don't want it on my shoe. So what makes you think I'm finna cut open a motherfucking starfish or a motherfucking rat? The fuck? We gonna talk to my mama. She know I don't do that. She know that's not how this go. Okay. Oh, let's get into it. I tried to learn foreign languages. I enrolled, the first time I ever tried to learn, I tried to learn Spanish because everybody was the big hoopla. Oh, this is where the world is going. The world is going bilingual. You need to learn at least one language, one other language. Babe, I got to seeing all that right there, and she told me I pronounce it like this and that. Time to go to sleep. Couldn't do it. That was for Spanish. In the 4th grade, I tried to learn Spanish. I remember trying to take a French class. I was like, I'm just not built for it. Ebonicals? I speak Ebonicals. And I speak shorthand English. Those are two. I'm like a trilingualist. What the fuck? I speak English, shorthand English, and Ebonicals. Bitch, I'm winning. And if you don't speak those languages, you should have went to school for it. The fuck? I couldn't rap. Like, I'm dyslexic, so it's already hard to get me to understand something if you don't walk me backwards with it. I know parquet, I know C. We is French. Y'all be tripping. Oh, I know Italian, and I know this, and I know Dutch, and thank you. So if I need a translator, you right there with me, huh, bitch? Thank you. Oh, I know this, and I know. Yes, you a good connect. Because I be damn. Rosetta Stone me? Not. Not finna do that. You just have to take your time. You have to roll your tongue and this and that and that and this. I remember sitting up there looking like, that shit don't look shit like what I think it should say or mean. I didn't like that because I need for it to register with my brain a little bit in some kind of way. That shit didn't register. Muy something. Man, please. That's why when I be at the nail shop, I be making up whatever the fuck they saying. And I be frying it up and looking like this. Or if they start laughing, I start laughing too. Like, yeah, I know what y'all talking about. Okay, Uptown. Oh, you know some Greek and Spanish? That's good enough. They say you're supposed to learn enough to be able to ask for directions, whatever. I know a few cuss words. Support your black nail tech, child. Support your nail tech that's about their money, about their professionalism. Don't come over here with that shit. Y'all need to do a whole, and I said what I said. There is some good nail techs out there. It really is. But the professionalism and the pricing need to go hand in hand. You cannot compete with folks just because you black. You need to compete with folks because they are a competitor. And you got to beat a competitor at their own game. Not just because you black, that's not going to get you a lot of business. Because what you can get the business, what's going to keep you can get the customers, but you need the clients. What's going to keep you clients, keep people coming to you. Y'all be kidding me with that. We talked about that on Instagram the other day. A lot of people don't be professional. Y'all be wanting folks to go do this and do that, and then don't even be having all their business saved down together. People pay for quality service. They understand you're not a big conglomerate or some big ass business with a huge budget. That's understood. That don't mean you can't carry yourself like one. Something going on. If it's an issue, let the folks know. If it's something that you don't do, because this thing, look, let me tell you something. If I go to the Chinese thing, I can't say if they're Chinese or not. Again, I don't know about geographics and shit. Hell, whatever. That's why I don't get mad when folks say, oh, black people look alike. I can't get mad because shit, I don't be knowing sometimes what folks is. Shit, I don't know if you're Irish or whatever. Shit, I don't know. I guess I'm ignorant right there. So Chinese, Asian, don't get on me like that because we got housemates that do nails. of all colors. But when I go over there to them, if I go over there to them with my nails, a new shop, they're not gonna tell me we gonna do other people work. You gotta take them off, and we gonna charge you to take them off, and we're gonna charge you to put some more nails on. Them bitches gonna work with what they got, and they're gonna get to it. You have to outdo your competition. You cannot be sitting up here being trying not to outdo it. Now y'all can argue. It look like y'all wants to argue with them. Come on, let's go. Okay, there goes somebody from Ireland. Vietnamese at most nail shops. Okay, thank you, Chris. Because I don't know. Shit. I don't know. Because I saw one of them was tall and black one time. His name was Leroy. Bitch, I bullshit you not. He probably still up there on Buckner. His name is Leroy. He a tall, black Asian. I don't know if he Asian, Vietnamese. I don't know. Chris said they Vietnamese, bitch. I don't know. He was tall and black with big feet and a big nose. Somebody had their hands in the soup kitchen. Okay. I don't know. Y'all be killing me with that. Y'all want everybody to do something a certain way, but then y'all ain't even standing up to par. Y'all ain't even bringing it up to where it's supposed to be. Doing things like this lady, this attorney. She, you making, I'm doing business with you. I'm doing business with you. And you act like you ain't doing business really. I don't like that. I need to know that my money is in good hands, bitch, because look. I need, maybe professionalism done changed or something. Maybe I'm stuck somewhere. Don't get me started. He black or needs, I don't know. And let's keep it clean, y'all, in the comments for real. Because at the end of the day, okay, that's what I'm saying, Nick. That's what I'm saying. From the beginning of the connection with the customer and the way that you walk them through the process, people don't even like walking you through the process. And then they talk to you like, say, man. Maybe, I go back to maybe you think something soft about me, you're going to trigger my penitentiary mentality right there. Don't trigger my penitentiary mentality. I don't know. What's disrespectful, Aetherian? What's disrespectful? You just want to be seen. What's disrespectful, baby? What's disrespectful? That's good. You grow your natural nails long. How do we trust our outlook of our parents? I feel obliged to put up with shit because of family and karma. I guess it would depend. And you would, with your parents, you know when something ain't right. You know when something doesn't feel right to your soul, though. And you need to know your limit and start setting boundaries when dealing with your family. Because it's going to start affecting your insides. It'll start affecting your body. And all of the stuff that your family inherits, like all of the, it's going to hit you hard. You need to go ahead and set boundaries. And you need to set them fast. Yes, Amia, Patrice. Exactly, Dixu 444. You can't box people in with limits. Okay, that's true, Juju. Maybe start doing decals on your nails. Yeah, you got to cut them off. I'm sorry to hear that, Frittily. Okay. Robot, put it up there. Okay, Ron. You mad at how you gonna be mad at Spirit because your IVF rounds didn't result in what you wanted them to? How you mad at Spirit? That don't make sense. Okay, treat yourself. Talk to us then. What's this OPI? What is OPI? Has a nail hardener that is $20, but it lasts like a year. That's what I need, a good nail hardener. A good one. Oh, you ain't weird because you can make yourself ovulate. Is she looking in the comments? There's some good stuff in her now. Yeah, that's true. People do need to direct their stuff at someone else, okay? But you can't get mad because I said what I said. If you want everybody to go like do this and do this with these people and do all this, well, they're going to strengthen the community. You must strengthen your community. You must strengthen the way that you do things. That's just how that's being accountable. She can't get mad about that. I hope she didn't, but it don't matter. I don't think she did. I don't think she got mad. But it's the truth. Y'all be talking about shop black and then they ass get over on your ass and fuck you over. I ain't got no problem shopping. Period. I go where I'm led, and there is where I am fed. Don't I look like one of them things in front of the auto store? Bitch, come buy a car. Come buy a car. Come buy a car. Oh, she on the last chapter of 4 agreements. That's my exercise for the day, man. I ain't doing no more. That's it. That's all you getting. Y'all right here with me. We did 2 counts of 3. Two counts of 3. We ain't doing no more. That's it. All right, I'm gonna go. I've been in here too motherfucking long. I'm gonna go. Got shit to do. I 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 got shit. Don't forget we are doing the We're going to start where we left off. Move on into March, bitch. We marching into March. Do some side straddle hops. I don't like that. Bye. I don't like that. What the fuck you got me doing?